All right. So, real quick, couple of you. I'm trying to take a break from coffee. It's like 2 in the morning, and I'm trying not to. So I feel like some nice tea will be good. Couple of you giving me shit for not knowing things these last two episodes. I just watched a like 15-minute cheat sheet IMDb uh, YouTube video where it broke down a little bit more than the recap that I watched before episode one did. There is no fucking way that all of you remembered all of that. There is absolutely no fucking way that all of you remember all of those fucking plot threads. That is absolutely impossible. You would have to have if you've watched this show like 6 times, then maybe. But if you've only watched each episode once and you haven't watched a shit ton of recap fucking videos, fucking bullshit. There is absolutely no way anybody can remember all of that. My mind is like hurting right now just from watching that recap. I was like, wait, I forgot about that. Oh yeah. Like fucking Christ Almighty. Forgot that it goes to like 1920s and the 50s and the 80s and the 2000s and the 2020s and the 2050s, and there's fucking like 19 fucking characters, and there's like 19 different versions of them, and they're all interacting with each other in different times. How the fuck can anyone remember all that? Give me some credit, all right? But I did say in one of the comments that like as I was editing that last one, I was getting angry at myself for not realizing this shit. I'm like, come on, dude, how did you not remember that? So hopefully, hopefully, with that recap that I just watched, those two episodes that I've already seen, and the recap that I watched before episode one, hopefully I've got a little bit of a better grasp on things this time around. Because I'm really happy this show is back, and I'm really happy to be doing these reactions. In fact, Tuesdays are now Time Travel Tuesdays here on the Bartender's channel. I don't know if any of you watch anime. I think I talked about this in one of the other episodes, but Steins Gate was an anime that I ended up finding out was like a really great suspense mystery that was a time travel show too. And I've been holding off on watching it. So, but I don't want to just do one episode of a show per day. I see all these other reaction channels. They got like 19 fucking videos up every goddamn day. I have to edit all these myself, and then I paint them, and then you see all this shit, and it's fucking like it's kind of hard to crank out more than one when I'm doing all this shit. So I'm gonna try to do one of these episodes and then a half an hour episode of something, Rick and Morty, BoJack Horseman, Steins Gate, where I don't have to worry about painting shit and fucking speeding it up and putting it up here and then printing it out and putting it over here and then putting like I want to just have at least one show. So if you like time travel and you've watched Steins Gate and you know what the fuck is happening, I'm going to start. I think it's episode 14 is where I left off. So episode 14 is Steins Gate, and Dark episode 3 will be coming out. It's Tuesday morning. I'm trying to fucking finally get caught up on all these things. Let me have my tea. Give me a second. It's actually my first time having this. It's like spearmint tea. Fancy. All right. Let's see if I can remember what the fuck happened last episode, let alone the last two seasons. All right, so Marta is in the 1800s with Jonas, Bartok. I can't remember the other two. Freaking the other Francisca, right? That's the other one. They met up with Tanahouse's great grandfather, maybe, who runs a mill of some sort, but he also is part of a time machine fucking thing because he knows where the Sigmundus temple is. Regina was killed by Trante, her father. In the future, Charlotte's hanging out with her daughter. She's taking care of Regina, right? And then she comes back, and is she taking care of Regina? No, or is that Claudia? Fuck. I said that last episode too. You guys were yelling at me. That's not Claudia. That's fucking Charlotte. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't remember the husband's name. The one that's walking around with Elizabeth. That's the the deaf girl. He's walking around with her, trying to find them. But yeah, because he's trying to find Charlotte, but Charlotte went to the future, so he doesn't know that yet. Hannah. Did we see Hannah last episode? No, we didn't see Hannah. We only saw young Hannah. And what the? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember everybody's name from here on out. Katarina. Katarina went to the mental hospital where she found Ulrich. Ulrich is a million years old, but he still recognizes her. She's going to try to break him out. She met her mom, and she kind of gave her mom a hint that she was her daughter. And then at the very last, the last like 5 minutes, Katarina's mom is looking at her, and I guess she's kind of piecing it together. And then we to Eve telling Jonas that you wanted to die, you didn't want to exist, because you thought that maybe that would prevent the world from ending, but you don't exist here, and the world's still going to end. It's just something that happens, but maybe we can help each other out. All right? I feel like that's pretty good. I think I'm back on point now. Motherfuckers. I am sorry. There's so much to remember on this fucking show. Who the fuck is this? Another new character?
Warum sterben wir?
Because Eve ate the apple.
Die Toten sind niemals ganz tot. Sie sind vielleicht nicht hier und jetzt, aber alles, was gelebt hat, lebt auf ewig fort.
He was blind his whole life? Alright, I wasn't sure if maybe he just like got old and got blind. This is Tannhaus. But he had a thing for... His father had a stopwatch that said... Not stopwatch, pocket watch that said for Charlotte?
Wer ist da? Wer sind Sie?
Überzeugt sich, dass die Sterblichen kein Geheimnis verbergen können.
My lip brethren.
Denn wessen Lippen schweigen,
Lippenbrethren.
verschwätzt mit den...
Ich verstehe nicht.
Oder
Versteh nicht.
Sie fahren in die Stadt, um ein Telegramm aufzusetzen. Weil sie der Welt von uns erzählen wollen. Oder nicht?
Sie sind
But how would they know if he never sends it?
ein Reisender. All die Jahre.
This dude's just fucking strangling everybody. I mean, I feel like this guy's lived a pretty good life. He looks like he's a good, like, 90 years old.
Ein Ozean.
And it's not like he's gonna see it happening. Alright, let's see if I can recognize anything. That's Marta in the fucking... Or no, is that Marta or Jonas? Covered in black. That was when the Lip brothers set the house on fire. That's the scene of him and Marta having sex. There's Adam and Eve. Now, is this her universe or his universe?
Der Fehler all unserer
That's her universe, alright.
Neben unzähligen anderen Ichs.
So it's a multiverse. It's not a parallel.
Wirklichkeit alle.
Was ist das hier? Eine Kopie meiner Welt?
He's just now asking this question?
Du und ich.
Du an und ich. Ich.
Adam und Eve.
He just asked you that, yes.
Sie zu retten.
To save who? Adam and Eve? Alright. And mine. Und
Und meine.
yeah. Ja. Verstehen.
Gestern Abend die Kleidung und der Walkman stammen aus den 80ern. Und
This is
außerdem-
alright, so this is her universe. this Ulrich doesn't get locked up in a mental hospital for 30 years. Back in the fucking broom closet?
Möller kann die Briefings übernehmen. Ich kann zur Pathologie. Geh nach Hause.
Out of all the places that you could be hanging out in right now.
Nach meinem Bruder gesucht. Der Ermittler war ein versoffener Vollidiot. Und ich habe mir geschworen, dass ich das alles anders mache. Dass ich das alles richtig mache.
And he ended up being a philandering
Das
asshole.
war Vertreiben. Und was mache ich? Meine Ehe zerstört.
Yeah, exactly.
Und jetzt betrüge ich die Frau, mit der ich meine Frau betrogen habe.
Mm-hmm. I mean, at least he can recognize it. Why would you touch him right now? The dude's clearly going through some shit. He doesn't... Yeah, seriously. I mean, she gets it, but still, like, I wouldn't touch his face tenderly. What the fuck was that? No, I was gonna say. I forgot that it builds up to it. You took her to the temple?
Das ist nicht Martha. Sie ist tot. Niemand kommt von den Toten zurück.
How do you not understand that it's another universe?
Sie ist vielleicht die einzige.
I still feel like everyone's just way too
Warum sagst du uns nicht die Wahrheit?
naive.
Sag ihm, wer Martha wirklich getötet hat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bitch. How would she know if she's not Martha? Why are you being a little bitch, Jonas? And why doesn't she just get everybody out? I don't understand why she hasn't pulled out her fucking magic orb and taken everybody back to some other time. Yeah. Oh, come on. Telling me that friggin' 30-year-old Jonas can't take this kid? It's the worst fight ever. Jonas ist Adam. Why would he get all like huffy puffy and like try to walk away? That's so fucking cool.
Warum du sie nicht loslassen kannst.
I love how they do that.
Ein unsichtbares Band, das euch auf ewig bindet.
I love how they're like, to make you understand that this is Martha, we're gonna give her the same
Aber
bangs.
das ist unmöglich.
You're telling me that she gets her entire life, she always had bangs?
Du hast ihn mir gegeben.
At no point does she ever, like, yeah, let me grow my hair out a little bit.
Und ich
Shit, I've gone through like 19 hairstyles in the last fucking year.
lichten sich endlos wiederholenden Déjà-vu.
I like her little Matrix outfit though.
Was soll das alles hier?
Looks like Neo.
Warum sagst du mir nicht, Alter, warum ich wirklich hier bin?
He told you.
Du hast gesehen, was du tun wirst. Willst du, dass sie lebt? Deine Martha.
No, he can't save his Martha, right? It's too late. Magnus, that's his name.
Ich hab da schlecht.
Du musst mir jetzt die Wahrheit sagen.
I'm trying to remember everybody's name.
Was ist da wirklich passiert im Bunker? Habt ihr was genommen?
Was?
Hat dieser Kilian euch was gegeben?
Mama ist gleich zurück. Du solltest jetzt besser gehen.
Staring him down. That 1,000-yard stare. Yeah. No, you don't want to touch him. Why does everyone just assume that you should touch them on their face when they're having fucking obvious issues?
Aha. Ist Ulrich da? morgen versucht, ihn zu erreichen.
Oh, she's gonna realize that it's her hair.
Du siehst so anders aus. Hast du beim Friseur?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that. Nah. Yeah. She knows. Hannah's such a fucking ugh. I forgot how like
Es ist schön, dich zu sehen.
evil she kind of is
Bring das mal.
until I was watching that recap. She knows. She knows. She knows. Yeah. The fuck you want? Dude left his wife and kids for you, and now you're mad that he friggin' cheated on you with somebody else? You're the worst. She's the Sherry Palmer from 24.
Können wir reden?
Eat the rich.
Aber
It's coming.
Gestern Nacht.
I want to get that jacket just cuz,
Bald.
but it's fucking South Florida.
Hast du da noch was gesehen?
When am I ever gonna need that?
hey,
Hast du manchmal auch das Gefühl, den Verstand zu verlieren?
Shit, I feel that way and I'm just watching this. Mhm.
wo willst du hin?
Sag Mama nichts. Ich bin zum Abendessen wieder da.
Dass du dich immer für sie, für deine Martha entscheiden wirst.
But he can't. She's dead.
Solange du deine Vergangenheit nicht loslassen kannst, habe ich mein Leben lang an meiner festgehalten. Du.
I feel like you still didn't really give him any useful information. She does look like Neo.
Du hast gesagt, ich war in deiner Welt. Bei dir. Warum kann ich mich da nicht daran erinnern?
Okay, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Ich weiß es nicht.
Why he doesn't believe her.
Sag mal los. Was ist das?
No, she doesn't even know. So does she know anything?
Ich weiß, du denkst, du kannst mir nicht trauen. Ich will dir beweisen, dass du es kannst.
Show him the orb. That's where you left it? Does it seem very secure? So that thing has to be from even further in the future. So did Eve? No, Eve couldn't have given it to her.
Das ist die letzte, die ich habe. Sie ist der einzige Weg für mich, um wieder zurückzukommen.
I mean, if you wanted to prove that you're on his side, that's a pretty good way to do it. Don't tell me it's the lip dudes. These fucking... Wait, do they work for her? Are they her Noah? Okay, I thought they were coming to kill her. I'm like, dude, these guys are just fucking murking everybody.
Du hättest ihm sagen können, auf welchen Weg du ihn schickst.
Er wird nie aufhören zu versuchen, diesen Kreislauf
So she's evil too? I thought she was trying to save everybody.
dass wir den Knoten erhalten müssen,
So she's just doing the same thing that Adam's doing.
dass seine Martha sterben muss.
Wasn't his lip on the other side? In this world, does it reverse? Because that lip was definitely on that. lip thing was definitely on the other side, because that's why I freaked out that first episode. What sense would that make? Why would it? Maybe just the way that they film things in this universe, they film it in reverse. Not reverse, but flipped. Is Hannah gonna follow her and like stab her? Sounds like some dumb shit Hannah would do.
Ulrich, ich bin Charlotte.
Will you stop fucking... Will you leave him alone? No, leave him alone right now.
Ruf mich an, okay?
Hannah. I feel like they're showing that back too much. If Hannah was gonna kill her, this would be the good spot to do it. You could blame it on whoever they think is killing the kids. I was told that they don't do that unless you're still alive when they take you away. Like the chalk out. I remember reading somewhere that they only do chalk outline stuff if they need to move you because you're still alive and you gotta get to the hospital, but they still need to know where you were for the investigation. I gotta look that up. I want to make sure that's right or not. Because I hate talking out of my ass. Mom! You doing the crazy talk again? Ugh. Hate my chair. Hate my chair. Chair sucks. Chair
Ich weiß,
sucks.
okay, Leon.
Mein Vater hat angerufen. Wollte wissen, ob ich euch was untergeschoben habe.
Yeah.
Hast du? Nein, verdammte Scheiße, hab ich nicht.
What could you possibly give someone that makes them see a rip in time that makes a fucking dead kid fall out? Oh, she's got that look.
Regina, ich möchte dir ein Geschäft vorschlagen.
Willst du Geld?
Ich will kein Geld.
I want you to fire
Ich will, dass du
Charlotte.
Charlotte
Of course. This fucking bitch.
Ich will, dass sie alles verliert. Alles.
Alice. She really is the fucking worst. So are they not... Did they get divorced in this?
Was machst du mit mir? Danke.
I don't like the look of that at all. That little fucking... Look at him. He's like... Puppy dog eyes. It's actually funny. I was telling that girl that I was talking about, that I started learning German for. Her mom just moved in with her. I was telling her she should watch it with her mom. They could bond together. You could bond over German shows.
Wo war Helge da? 87, als du nach Winden gekommen bist. Hat dein Vater da noch in der Hütte gelebt?
Ich verstehe nicht.
Hat er oder hat er nicht?
Nein.
Does she think he's the one killing kids?
Das ist Helges. Den habe ich im Bunker gefunden.
Das kann nicht sein. Er war die ganze Nacht bei uns. Helge. Er ist bei der Polizei. Er hat ein Geständnis abgelegt.
Ich habe ihn getötet.
Wen? Mats?
This isn't gonna be
Und
good.
er hast du seine Sache.
Was hast du mit Mats gemacht? Was hast du mit ihm gemacht?
Er war's.
Was redest du da?
Er war's.
I'm getting chills down my spine and I don't know why. Fucking creep. Why would she not think that you're gonna kill her?
Was soll das?
It's like it would have been way
Folgst du mir?
less terrorizing
Nicht, woher wir uns kennen.
if you just talked to her when she left the RV.
Eigentlich kennen wir uns schon immer. Als Magnus dem Kindergarten den Zahn ausgeschlagen hat. Als Mikkel dir beim Zelten im Garten Spinnen in die Schuhe gesteckt hat. Auf der Klassenfahrt. In der dritten.
I love scenes like this. This reminds me of the Groundhog's Day scene in the
Katharina dich abholen musste.
diner. Someone's gonna drop a tray of plates. 3, 2, 1.
Haben du und ich die gleiche Vergangenheit?
Du hast sie doch nicht mehr alle.
If any of those things happened, oh shit,
Ist Nacht im Wald.
oh shit.
Du hast es mir erzählt. Dein zukünftiges Ich.
Ooh.
Wer bist du wirklich?
Ich kann es dir zeigen.
Oh, so she can't use. Okay. The orb doesn't let her go in time, I guess. It makes him go through universes. So she gave him her thing so that instead of traveling to her universe, they can travel through time in their universe and then hopefully get to a spot where they can get some shit for her to get more stuff to go back to her universe to save all the universes. Is where I'm going with this. I feel like she should have just led with this, though. Like, why would you wait like days before you give this to him? Or were they like refining it? Where'd the fuck she go?
Wo ist Martha?
Well, so much for trusting her. Why would you go to your room if you're trying to hide from them? Oh, this lying bitch. So what, was that like not real time boson fluid? She was smart, she should have put a chair in front of the door so it wouldn't open, just to be on the safe side. Cool. I don't get it though. So what's she doing? Alright, so you can't trust her. I take it back. You were right. You were right, stranger Jonas. Why would you trust him? Some random dude shows up in the middle of the woods, says, "Follow me into this dark, fucking scary cave. I'm gonna show you a time machine." Yeah, no. No. You know that when they start playing the music, that's the end of the episode. He's got sausage fingers. Ooh, what's... This song just got... She's so creepy. Why does everybody have things on fucking strings? Oh, yay. But this is her universe. She's back in her universe, but in the future. With her Victorian era fucking outfit. Who's she meeting here? She's clearly meeting somebody here, right? I feel like she's already evil. like Jonas.
Du hast es ihm gegeben.
Is Adam? The fuck's he doing in this universe?
Ich war schon immer zu leichtgläubig.
This fucking bitch. I take it all back, Stranger Jonas.
Du hast das Richtige getan.
She seemed a little shady, but I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt. She looks like she's the same age as the fucking Marta that Jonas took into the fucking cave. Like, how did she turn so manipulative in such a short amount of time? This is just after the apocalypse. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wo sind wir?
I don't know.
Wie hast du das gemacht?
Sie hat gesagt, dass sie dich hierher bringen soll.
Who-
Sie ist dir erklärt.
Wer?
You. Who the fuck is this? Is this stranger Marta? Oh, I can see the bangs. I can see the bangs. Alright, so this is 30s Marta, yeah. So she really does just keep the bangs her entire life.
Willkommen in der Zukunft.
Wow. Huh. Okay. One time. Hey. Hey. Ah, they even called her stranger. Oh, fuck. When young alternate Marta, she went. It was 20. Oh, let me double check before I say anything stupid. 53, where she met Adam? No! No, not the origin. I don't want to watch the origin. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, goodbye. Yes, is this the 50s? Yeah, alright, so look at, because here's where I'm really confused now. So, the cave only takes you 33 years in the future or in the past. And this is alternate universe 2053 when Marta runs into Adam. But it doesn't look like a, I mean, it looks like an apocalyptic wasteland, but it doesn't look like where Jonas and Marta just met up with stranger Marta. It looks like, you know, the year 5 billion, some shit like that. Which actually is kind of, if I remember correctly, that's kind of where Steins Gate like left off. I think that was the last thing that I saw was like fucking November last year. I feel like Steins Gate left off with them finding like a billion years in the future and everything is just like gravel. Hana. Fucking Hana. As soon as she saw Charlotte, I was like, this fucking bitch. She's gonna stab her or do something evil. But I feel like we're spending too much time in this world. Like Lost kind of pulled that shit in the last season. I'm trying to figure out. Like, there's so many shows where I can like at least kind of see where they're gonna go with it. I was not expecting her to betray Jonas and them and then go back to Adam. Why would you? What was the point of that? What was the point of going into a different universe to the 1800s to give Jonas fake time travel fuel just to bounce on him? Was it just to tell Bartos and all them that he's Adam? Because again, I feel like she didn't really need to. There has to be something about like that. That shit looked creepy. It looked like when you open the portal trying to do human transmutation, and all the little fucking squiggly arms come out. What the fuck's Marta doing? She looks like she's a fucking super spy now. I don't see how she got to be such a fucking badass in such a short amount of time. And where the fuck are they? I don't understand why there was like no vegetation anywhere. I'm happy I watched that recap though, because even though really nothing from the recap factored into what we just watched, I feel like all the little neurons that connected in my brain to that information got like reignited, which is allowing all the information that I just got from this episode to find some neat little storage facilities to chill. Everybody touching their face. Too funny. All right. So Eve isn't trying to save the world. She's also trying to make everything die. Who are the fucking Lip kids? I don't understand the Lip gang. Where did they come from? Again, I'm assuming that they're her Noahs. At first, I wasn't sure if maybe Doppler was the Noah, just because he had the priest shit on. But I guess he's just a priest. I'm assuming he's gay and fucking kids. The way that he was talking to that one kid in the church, and the way the kid kind of turned and did an ooh-woo face to him. I'm assuming that's why that marriage, I guess, didn't work. So if the Lip Brethren are her Noah, but then why are they traveling into our universe to kill? Maybe, okay, so, alright, because I was asking how when they killed, when he went to go kill 1800s great-grandfather Townhouse, and he's like, oh, you're about to make a telegram to tell people that time travelers are here. I was asking how would they know that if they stop him from ever doing it, because, you know, time travel shenanigans. So maybe he did send the telegram, and because she's from a different timeline, she knew that. So so if that's the case, then you can change the past if you're traveling between universes, because he sent the telegram in our universe, but because she knew that and sent the Lip Brethren into. But then why did they kill the secretary? I still want to know why they killed her. That doesn't make any sense. I missed this show. And I'm going to miss this show more. But like I said, I'm gonna watch when I get done with this. I'm gonna finish the 4th season of 12 Monkeys. So if any of you are watching this right now and you're enjoying this and you haven't watched 12 Monkeys yet, watch 12 Monkeys. So by the time I finish this, you'll be all caught up and we can watch season 4 together. I'm still mad that Eve is evil, though. I was really expecting Eve to be like, oh, I'm trying to help you save both of our universes. When she was telling him that you can save Marta, I'm like, how the fuck are you going to save Marta? You can't. All right, I feel like I've processed that with you guys enough. Actually, who am I going to do this time around? I don't even know. Normally I have somewhat of an idea by now. It's definitely not fucking painting Hannah. I was saying that I always pick my favorite scene. I don't know, Stranger Jonas looks pretty cool, but I don't know. There wasn't a whole lot of great shots for me to choose from. Maybe Adam. Adam looked pretty cool with his little fucking, what the hell was his name? from Metal Gear, the fat dude. I could paint Stranger Marta, just so I could have all three. Collect the whole set. Actually, she did look pretty cool with her fucking Batman versus Superman desert gear. The fucking bangs. That's so funny. I want to say that she's so pretty, but let me see how old she is first so I don't feel like a fucking creep. Dark. Played by Lisa Vicari. She's 23. Alright, I can not feel creepy about it. She's really fucking pretty. That's kind of a cool shot. Alright, maybe that one. Maybe this one of Jonas. Hopefully you like this artwork. Thank you for coming, and again, I hope that I've somewhat redeemed myself for these last 2 episodes. I apologize for being so fucking just out of it. I definitely needed that second recap, so thanks for coming by. I'll see you next Tuesday. Yeah, next Tuesday. Watch Steins Gate. It's awesome, but I think it's only 24 episodes, and it doesn't start getting dark-ish until episode 12. So just know that if you want time travel-y, wibbly-wobbly fucking fun times, the first 12 episodes do get a little too lighthearted and chicken tenders and shit like that, but I just hit the point when I left off where like shit was getting fucking crazy. So thanks for coming. See you next time. Ooh.